All right, so check this out. I'm going to save you guys some time today because honestly, there's no reason for you to even watch the remainder of this video. Instead, what you need to do is go ahead and click on the link down in the description and go ahead and order a pair of these earbuds and then just come back and thank me later. So that's really going to cover it for today's video. As always, I appreciate you guys watching and I'll see you guys in the next one. All right, so in all seriousness, today we're checking out the Earfun Air S True Wireless Earbuds. And right now, you can pick these up for a little over 50 bucks, which is a mind-blowing deal if you ask me. So right now they do have a 10% off coupon code on Amazon. And then if you use this code right here, I'll put it up on the screen, you can save an additional 15% to give you a total of 25% off. So that's going to take the regular price of 70 bucks and knock it down to about $52 and some change. So if you came to me 2 years ago, which is around the time I started making these review videos, and you told me that you could get a pair of true wireless earbuds with amazing sound quality, active noise cancellation, transparency mode, app support with customizable EQ and customizable touch controls, multi-point connection, wireless charging, I mean, the list goes on. These literally have everything that you could ask for. And right now you can pick them up for a little over 50 bucks, which is just absolutely crazy to me. It's honestly getting harder and harder to justify paying for some of those premium brands out there when you have companies like Earfun bringing products like this to the table. So after you watch this video, make sure you click that link in the description if you're even remotely interested, because this is probably one of the best deals of 2022. So let's go ahead and dig into it, starting off with the case. So as you can see, the case is nice and compact. You have a matte finish pretty much all the way around with your Earfun branding engraved on the lid. On the front of the case, you do have a single LED indicator to help you gauge your battery life. And then over on the back is where you have your Type-C charging port. On the inside of the case, you do have a Bluetooth pairing button right there in the middle, which is going to help you get everything set up and paired up with your phone or your device. And like I said, this does feature wireless charging. So if that's the feature that you're looking for, these do have you covered. Now, one small thing that I do like about the case is the fact that the lid locks into place when it's all the way open. So it doesn't just, flop around or accidentally close. That's something that I mentioned in other videos as well. And it's always something that I look for because it is one of those small things that does make a difference. So in terms of build quality, I definitely like the case. Now, moving over to the earbuds, obviously we have the stem style design and you have this color changing gray on the exterior, which does add some nice contrast up against the black. And these are using touch sensitive controls and they pretty much give you control over everything. So a single tap on either earbud will control your volume, and then a double tap is going to control your play and pause. And then for the triple tap as well as the long press within the Earfun app, you can assign custom functions for either earbud. So if you get creative enough, you can essentially accomplish all of your controls at once. So these earbuds are running Bluetooth 5.2. They do feature the aptX codec as well. And they do have a gaming mode or a low latency mode. So if you're into mobile gaming, or if you just want to use the gaming mode when you're watching movies or videos to give you the best, latency performance, you can certainly do that as well. And then like I mentioned earlier, these also have multi-point connection, which means you can be connected to 2 devices at the same time and easily switch back and forth between the 2. So you don't have to disconnect from one device before you can connect to the other device. So for example, I'm able to connect my S22 Ultra as well as my MacBook Pro laptop, and I can go from watching a YouTube video on my laptop to easily listening to music on my S22 Ultra, and there's very minimal lag. We're talking like 2 to 3 seconds for the earbuds to switch between devices. So if you're the multitasking type, these will definitely serve you well. And then as far as battery life, you're looking at roughly 6 hours on a single charge, with a total of around 30 hours, including the case. Now, keep in mind that those numbers will vary depending on your use of the earbuds. things like active noise cancellation, the volume that you're using to listen to the earbuds. All of those things will impact the overall battery life. And then you also have an IPX5 sweat and water resistant rating. So these are perfectly fine for the outdoors as well as the gym. So when it comes to the fit, these are very straightforward. Honestly, there's no issues in terms of comfort or anything like that. Now, as far as the gym, I would probably still go for something with an ear wing or an ear hook just to be on the safe side. But aside from that, these should be perfectly fine. The touch controls are very easy to use. And again, the fact that you pretty much have access to all of your controls means that you rarely need to reach for your phone. Now, let's go ahead and jump into one of the most important aspects, which is obviously the sound quality. So right off the bat, let me just say this: if you like loud music, you are going to love these earbuds because these get crazy loud. And honestly, I don't listen past, 80% or so. That's plenty for me. So if you're just a volume junkie, you like blasting your eardrums at all times, you're gonna love these. I would definitely consider checking these out for sure. And then on top of that, they're very dynamic as well. If you guys are familiar with, Earfun's typical sound signature, these are no different. Plenty of bass, plenty of treble to go around, and the fact that you have the customizable EQ within the Earfun app allows you to make the necessary changes based on your personal preference. So as far as sound quality, these definitely have you covered. Again, very dynamic, very powerful, very punchy. If that's the type of sound that you like, you're gonna love these earbuds. So when it comes to the active noise cancellation, these are very solid in that department as well. And honestly, if you found me a pair of earbuds with better ANC at this price, I would be very, very surprised. And I would estimate that these are blocking around 70% of your surrounding noises. So again, for the price, you absolutely can't beat it. And then as far as the transparency mode, they've done an amazing job at making it sound very natural. So there's no echo, no static, no white noise or anything like that. Now, if you're being picky, you might wish that the transparency mode was a little bit stronger. But again, keeping things in perspective, for the price, it works absolutely fine for those times that you need to be more aware of your surroundings. Now, really quick, let's go ahead and do a microphone test to give you guys an idea of the call quality. All right, so this is a microphone test of the Earfun Air S True Wireless Earbuds. Right now we have quiet conditions, so now let's see how they sound once we add some background noise. All right, so now we got some crowd noise being played on a speaker. So this should give you a rough idea as to how you would sound if you choose to take calls in a more noisy environment. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. So overall, considering all the specs and features that these have to offer, these might be the best that I've ever tested for $50. So again, if you're even remotely interested, I will put the purchase link as well as that additional coupon code, which is going to give you a total of 25% off so that you can pick these up for $52 and some change. Again, amazing, amazing deal. So that pretty much covers it for today. Thank you guys for watching. And if you want to see Earfun's latest Bluetooth speaker, check out this video right here.